For millions of years, American shad, gizzard shad, herring, and even rockfish traveled up from the Chesapeake Bay into the Rappahannock River, and then they got to the confluence of the Rapidan and the Rappahannock. Today, fish stocks of American shad, what some say is our founding fish, are a tiny, infinitesimal fraction of what they were back in the day.
It may seem like this is a great distance from the Chesapeake Bay, but for these fish, swimming against these kind of currents, it's what they do. It's what they're built for. It's their instinct to migrate as far inland as they can, seeking out that freshwater refuge to spawn, lay their eggs, and complete their life cycle. Embry Dam was removed from the Rappahannock River back in 2004, and we started seeing the American shad, the hickory shad, the river herring species, which are the alewife and the blueback herring, moving upstream. We've also seen striped bass moving upstream, and the native anadromous sea lamprey. It helped the American eel a lot too. River herring are going 62 miles above where Embry Dam used to be. And so for fish to come up the Rapidan River is what's expected, because that confluence with the Rapidan and Rappahannock River is only about 12 miles above Embry Dam. So we know the fish are using the river. And so we're talking about alteration here to restore a river to its natural form and function.
This is the farm that I've been coming to since I was a small child and now live. And the Rapidan River is less than a mile from here as a crow would fly. We have a lot of great stories of our children who would go to the river all the time. I would take them down and let them play in the water and catch fish. And then as they got older, they would too with us. There are a lot of stories of my father taking wheat down to the mill from the farm in Rapidan. The family all still comes down here. It's where we all gather. Our family did sit down and talk about this extensively to see what we thought about it. There have been the hard conversations, as we've said, and but change is a good thing, and I think we're all at peace with that. And we're looking forward to the new adventures that we might find on the river.
We held a meeting over at Emmanuel Episcopal Church. We invited the community here, and the goal was going to bring innovation to fisheries conservation.
For the last several years, the team has been studying what alternatives are there to obtaining the various goals for this project. We develop a matrix of risks and benefits, and some of those include, will they actually use the alteration? Whether it's a rock ramp, if it's using the old mill race, it's putting in a new fishway. Is it just a small notch in the dam? Will the fish actually pass when we use those techniques? Another major consideration in all this is the costs and the resources it takes to maintain fish passage alterations to a dam that aren't complete removal. The beauty about removal is you know you're going to get the passage, but you also know you don't need years and years and years of dollars to maintain the system. Whether it's maintain the dam and its notch, the trees and the logs that get caught up in the spillway and the fishway. Zero maintenance is often the goal for this from a funding point of view.
In the spring of 2025, we are launching studies to begin to characterize the safest way to alter this structure. Our number one goal with what we do here is to help restore the natural heritage, the natural history of this iconic American river.